Michael was great. Nice trend with our starting pitching, and he looked exactly like we saw this spring with just easy velocity, and which makes the changeup. They did a nice job with the breaking ball, with the cutter, and also the breaking ball used in good counts. He was smart with it. But the fastball he used in not just the bottom of the zone, which we make such a big deal about it. He was effective, up also. So it just, he's letting it fly like that. He feels good, and that's a great place for us to be.
Yeah, how encouraging was it to see him keep pace with the rest of the starters ever since that you had this week?
Yeah, we encourage that. They're all the time trying to one up the last guy, and I thought that was a pretty impressive round for our starters to start the season with, and no reason not to continue it. And I think they just confirmed with themselves the kind of staff that they should be, and it's imagine what they're expecting of them, and they set the tone for our club. It was great.
At least early on, is the pace that all of them have been pitching with, is there intentionality with that? Or I know as the game goes on, you can get into that rhythm and quickness, but from the get-go, are they trying to really kind of keep things moving?
Pace happens because they're getting outs. That you get guys on base, you see things slow down. But what do you have? 1 run, 3 hits through the 5th, and that's just not a lot of action on the bases. So you just get the ball and go. Helps when you get 5 pitch inning to start the game off. But he just he feels good and he looks healthy, and there's no surprise to us when he's healthy what it should look like as a result.
How important, surprising was his hitting?
Yeah, that was surprising. Yeah, the pitching was not a surprise. Perfect bunt and a big 2-out hit. That was, something I know our guys are taking a lot of pride in improving on this year. And it's nice to see both the bunt and the swing. And then Waino put an exclamation point on it late.
How much lobbying was there for him to get that?
Significant lobbying by Waino. Yeah, he started early too, by the way. He just kind of hangs out by me and just waits for me to acknowledge that he's there. But they put a lot of time, and I think our pitchers this year spent more time. They started earlier in spring. They're doing more in the cages. They want to, and you're starting to see some of those results. Mike Leake taking good at-bats the other day, even Lance putting together good swings. So they've seen the stats. When our pitchers can't contribute offensively, whether it's getting a bunt down or whether it is putting together a successful at-bat, their odds of winning grow exponentially. So it's something that they need to continue to work on.
We talk a lot about the outfitters that you haven't talked about, Fowler and Carter. How many hitters on these teams? What do you see them coming?
Watch the flight of that second home run he hit, and to be able to pull his hands in like he did and to keep that ball fair. There's just not a lot of guys that can do that. And he has the power, but he also has the rest too, where he can fight through a good at bat. He'll stay with a pitch and even stay on a pitch. He gets caught on his front foot. His hands are still back. He trusts his hands and will fire something the other way. Just a very impressive young hitter that continues to improve. And I think a lot of it has to do with the gift he has of quick hands, and he can see the ball and let it travel. And just it's a real nice start for him.
We were talking a lot about how the offense was going to be there earlier, hoping that it would be there. Well, we got the 10 runs, but early on, the offense ran.
Somebody had to get it going, and he just decided to do it twice. And and then you just kind of saw it continue, but we left a lot of damage out there too. What do we end up with? 11 guys, maybe 10, 11, 12 on base. There's some opportunities we had that we've let slip by that I know that's eating at our guys. They want to capitalize on those, especially when we get those less than 2-out situations and guys on third base. So a lot of positives, but I know there's a lot of room for improvement as well.
Is there concern that 5 relievers have given up 5 home runs in 5 games from the 7th inning?
Anytime our guys are getting hit hard, we want to know why. And guys with good stuff, and so just continue to get them out there and realize they're gonna make pitches when we need them to.
The play in left field for Adams, is that one where you like the aggressiveness and go for the ball, or is he learning the position
He's got to go for the ball. I mean, it was hung up there enough, and just it's a tough play. It's pushing the limits of his range. So, yeah, that's one. Anytime they think they can catch the ball, they need to catch the ball, and not to get tentative. That's the worst thing that could happen to him out there. You just stay aggressive and run right through it if you have to. But he took off in the right direction and just came up a little short. Huge, yeah. On Yachty's pop-up, yep, that was just effort. He feels real good about how he's moving right now. I can only imagine, if you had that kind of transformation physically, how much easier it is on your body, and he's moving well. To score on that particular hit, shows that, one, he's being intentional about what he's doing on the bases, and two, he is moving better.